surprised when he dropped this beat on me. It felt like 100 motherfuckers with their feet on me. Stomping, NY and JPA and LA got their blueprints on my back, but I'ma still come fat. And I bet I'ma smoke these motherfuckers like wet to the roast. Now I got you thinking twice on approach. We lock ass, shake, rattle, and roll on them bones. I put my style up and knock the fuck out like Roy Jones. Everything off the jab, lyrics stab the heart. I got you on my dick now if you wasn't from the start. So chill, see how that feel. Lyrical skill, more than a sandwich, it's a meal. From the kid with the goatee, rockin' you lovely. On the down low, low key watch the bunnies. Sniffing girls' undies, party from Friday to Sunday. Can't remember shit come Monday. Oh Lord, when I battle do I win? Then I'm off to the land of Heineken. Puffin' up a blunt again for the victory, hickory, dickory, dock. I'm all grown up now, and I did it without a pop. Shouts out to my mother, you know I love you. And to the rest of my fam, shake a hand, shake a hand. Now watch, professionals performing. I'ma be rocking this shit till I'm as old as George Foreman. Coming back like Mike Tyson for the belt. I won't go away, won't shrink, rust or melt. Like this, like that. 1, 2, 3, it's all good, baby, and it's all fat. Like this, like that. 1, 2, 3, it's all good, baby, and it's all fat. Like this, like that. 1, 2, 3, it's all good, baby, and it's all fat. Yo, me and this beat, we got something going on. I was whipped first time, I threw the headphones on, and I heard it. Molested my mind, something perverted. Every word that hit the paper was a keeper like this. Well, it's the smooth operator like Dillinger. Ready to scrimmage, no need to wonder. Simon says it's me, the Emcee with the nasty mouth in 3D. Live action, bringing you enough satisfaction. Breaking niggas down so bad they need traction. With all the gun talk about the pain they cause. I got them niggas in my style like boxer drawers. In all colors, one size fits all. Like rubber, some shit fly like this. You don't wait, you're diving. It's time and Barr, niggas, I'm arriving on schedule. I bet you didn't think the man had it in him. I got 5 rhymes, I call them 5 deadly venoms. My weaponry is exceptional. I get the best of you in any hallway or vestibule. Niggas doubted my skills for the longest. Now they jealous and too bitch ass to tell us. But I don't sweat it or let it get me down. I stay up, putting whack ass rappers on their butt. Like this, like that. 1, 2, 3, it's all good, baby, and it's all fat. Like this, like that. 1, 2, 3, it's all good, that's fly. The reason why this beat is brand new to me, but I'm on the freak and the links so they can see that I am soon to be on the reckon with force. Who is it? Well, it's Simon Barr, of course. Coming with DJ Sat 1 on top of the pile, Sat 1. You know what I'm saying? And who? The man, Cass, representing like this. 1, 2, 3. It's all good. Nasty English. And it's all fat. Simon Barr, DJ Sat 1. My voice is gone. Hopefully it's out fat. Put it on. Dropping what? MCs ain't coming up with the rhyme. MCs don't try to be. MCs ain't coming up with the rhyme. MCs don't try to be. MCs ain't coming up with the rhyme. MCs don't try to be. MCs ain't coming up with the rhyme. MCs don't try to be. MCs ain't coming up with the rhyme. I give you no impersonation, just lyrical creation. If it's whack, change the station. If it's bad, appreciate it. Come get the whip for my style, it's like scratch and sniff. When I be thinking them C's, I stay hard and stiff. Test me, you know it can't be done. I leave your style shriveled up like a raisin in the sun. The champion quality, job one. I came to rank shit, I put my best shit forward. You find it awkward, so I'm drawing plays on the chalkboard. I get the mic fake left, throw right, pass deep, touchdown. Even as I speak, I make them C's nervous. I deserve this chance to show that I'm more than food stands and lip service. Hello, sir, welcome to my grocer. My rhymes are selling like watermelons in Georgia. It ain't possible for me to fall off. I leave a taste in your mouth like Tabasco sauce. So listen, Stymie, you know real skills, you can't try me. You bugging, looking like something the cat drugging. And you take 100 niggas and a dozen of their cousins to beat me. Lyrically, you're maggoty and visibly you're touching. bragging and boasting, MCs I'm roasting. Delivering styles like mail from the postman. 2918 Kamachi, that's where I'm at. I'm up the bat, don't open up my mouth unless it's fat. Drop the hill figure, call me Tommy, real nigga. I'm creeping, Simon says, you've been sleeping. While I played the Cinderella doing all the sweeping. But I'm going to the ball, now my style's complete. I have all A&R surrounding me like me. Cause lyrically, in the street, I'm unstoppable. My style's the actual shit and yours is just the funk. I flush niggas down the toilet when they try to get smart. I got remedies for the energy, so in your chest I'm handling niggas like breasts. So yes, so yo, pour me a number while I wreck this shit. And when I'm done, y'all niggas gon' respect my shit. Cause once I hear your style, son, you mark for dead. Your rhymes couldn't bounce if they was jumping on the bed. Come better, and don't disrespect me ever. And give me them MCs, them my letters. Simon Barr, DJ Sat 1, here we come. Knocking niggas off when we come, reign supreme. Like this, like that. 1, 2, 3, it's all good, baby, and it's all fat. Out.
As the record just turned, as the record just turned, you learn. As the record just turned, as the record just turned, you learn. As the record just turned, I understand. You cannot get paid off of that spirituality. Reality sucks when you sustain your personality. If you ain't with the mass of brothers that's trying to blast, trying to get the piece that has to be first, but really last. Your task is to complete, delete all of the week. I'm like the prophet and bare feet that flex in 60s Philly. My steeds winning the cause, earth gets energy from the center, so I can enter and give it raw like a placenta. Damn right, you are a fetus, chill with A.S.C. complete is my wisdom is so reborn. I just think she's meter, my meter be Afrocentric. 3 beats is how the heart tick. Equated kids, lying pillows and pyramids. Diamond rings on this delight of 50 stars on my chain. 21 years of wisdom to master this mystery system.
363 is out of
Metaphysical click, this ain't no mafia kid. Some deep shit, I'm going back and building Africa with gold grenada. Harness the power of the meditator. Prophet persona, reading the same papers that made us. That made us, that made us, that made us, that made us. As the record just turned, you learn. As the record just turned, as the record just turned, you learn. As the record just turned, as the record just turned, you learn. As the record just turned, as the record just turned, you learn. As the record just turned, you learn.
I feel pain, but refrain, swollen membranes. The name blows up in rage, spilled on the page. You see the brushes, it's an awesome type of move. Who will lose? Check the roof, better yet, check the crew. The larynx provokes the stunts for the blunts. The blood province is at the first of the month. Leaving my peoples captivated, but yet they hate it. Wonder why I brother made it, now look what was created. So many people's destinies, so take form. A higher elevation, more than the norm. And A.S.C. ought to state, so take form. Keep my connections alive, so my peoples can grow long.
Destiny is a force that's powerful. Listen to the artist, they the gods in this crew. Whether it's rain or sunshine, man, it's not time for you to open your mind. Things for schemes and imitation dreams, by all means it seems. A.S.C. is the team that makes your third eye gleam. For soul fire, human beings, not distorting your vision like the TV screen. Idols and ideologies, possession, ultimate tragedies. Mortal material for life's technicalities. While you lust and vain for the black woman's anatomy that brings a boost in your fat ass salary. Let the message follow through the destiny. So infinity for them who can't see. For the rest get stressed. Niggas claiming the best. Nevertheless, self-improvement manifests for the ears that my voice caress. So let knowledge unfold. Too many stories untold. Anger kills the soul. Struggle and strife might take your life, or might make you a man for your children and your wife. So my mission is to stand strong, uplift my metaphysical, and let my life prolong. Speak through my soul, pride ain't the same old song. 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 Same old song.
Now in the days of an age, I take the turn of the page. My brain it kinda reacts like it was a 12 gauge. Let me live by the heart, let the nature be God. Gotta understand that the music be all apart. Down in Haynes Park, I used to run in the dark. I fucked around with the titties until the bra fell apart. But nowadays, sisters stick with the braids. Niggas think they invincible like they was gamma rays. But in actuality, time for reality. We gotta get together and get them that salary. Cause times are hard, all dudes go to God. I give a shout out to my peoples playing out in New York. I can't forget my whole fam, cause they all did it has to be. They gotta be my backer, so I keep from insanity with the all-round structure, with lyrics that crush ya. My voice is like a needle in your ear, and I will puncture. Well, how low will you go? To nothing but death below. When tempos lows explode. Yo, tell me, how low will you go? To nothing but death below. When tempos lows explode. So how low will you go? To nothing but death below. When tempos lows explode.
That's what you get when you came to the floor, but you wasn't hardcore, but you just for war, stepping through the floor. Had you on your knees begging please, but you was a fake nigga for real. You supposed to back and still talking gun talk, walk the walk. Heard you want to step through these verbs and adjectives and nouns, or to stage checks. Never be bouncing like them niggas be carrying back. 640 brews, coming with my crews, doing what we do, so you bitch niggas lose. Cause you preaching all that whackness, killer devil style. Watch the little man grab the mic, break loud. So body, man, auntie, man, you want me step to me like this on American land? Me not care, me go from here to everywhere. Yeah, I'm looking at your girlfriend, yeah, you want stare. You want a piece of me, but I'm rocking the feet. Hit it up for my real niggas that be struggling in the streets. Hold it hard to my chest, it's like the power of God. Step to altar state and get scarred. So how low will you go? When nothing but death below, when tempos lows explode. How low will you go? When nothing but death below, when tempos lows explode.
I pump bells, then I inhale, and then I feel my brain swell. Electricity running through me like a fucking third rail. And now it's into me. Look at what this fucking weed did to me. Got me in the industry with suicidal tendencies. Earth is what I claim, but it is hard to maintain. My cranium plays the frame for a smoked out brain. I kill brain cells, but still got thoughts deep as wish wells. Thinking about kids in jail cells over drug cells. Life's a bitch and then you die, that's why we get high. But what you gonna do in the meantime? I got no time to play, I got my little seed to raise. If I'm a blow, I go to Wall Street, fuck around the way. I got no time for no small chase, no name. Niggas trying to get fame in this everyday drug game. If I'ma blow up like the world trade. Dollar will be my ally and my Quran will be getting paid. But that's not the right way, so I just pray to elevate so I can see the next day. But tell them, how low will you go? You got the passion, for tempos lows explode. You got the passion, for tempos lows explode. How low will you go? So tempos are low. Deep
Think complex and thoughts is overrated. The mind state grows, keeps the rhymes elevated to different measures. From square roots down the yards, I'm pulling on type of chords and keeping kids scored. In A.S.C times, 4 rhymes is all the time. You heard the explosion while you felt the landmine. The pain excruciating through backbones and spine. You seek the blood path if it flows is genuine. Yo, it's mine. The third eye stays upon the mind. You think about competition and lay it on the line. Of course, horse, bring your whole force, your whole squadron. Come around once and then the crew commence to robbing. Your ass up quick as the mind twists. The physical be at risk with tempos and lows, kicks to death.
You want the paper chase, give me the loot. You're hustling for nothing. You could open the store, flip your loot, doing something, but you're not. Your boy got shot, you got your block locked. You needed ill to get your bill, so you got fronted half your crops, and now you're all caught up inside the stream of America. Oh, and who got the niggas with that motherfuckers after ya? Now what you thought, but you do just what you gotta do. The hunters on aiming at you, pick up around 1:45, and now you're thinking why you started in the game in the first place. Your best boy is gone and all these other niggas two-face. You tried to dip a slick, puffing on the lie lace. You could've got it the rat race, but you went on a paper chase.
Home to home, dome to dome. These words we speak will continue to roam. Alter states of consciousness, you can't leave it alone. We is like 3 prophets that's carved out of stone. Like to build with individuals when we step in the zone and crush all A&R gangster studio clones that waste their time talking bullshit on microphone. It's not a job, it's an adventure. So who sent you to fight opium wars, defying all natural laws, wiping up tables and sweeping up the floors, doing bullshit ass minimum wage chores, and niggas selling coke and going on tour. But mama said problems ain't nothing but spiritual elevators. So I use my knowledge of self as a key to score. So
death below, with tempos lows explode. How low will you go? With nothing but death below, with tempos lows explode. So how low will you go? With nothing but death below, with tempos lows explode. Nothing but death below. Say what? Metaphysical. Say what? This ain't no mafia shit. Metaphysical click. This ain't no mafia shit. Metaphysical click. This ain't no mafia shit. Some deep shit. I'm going back and building Africa with. Go grenade.
fuck that.
Mentality seduced by tape decks, inject with respect, supposed to disperse and then bisect the two. The phrase amazing, mad ways invade the steeds of MCs like Clyde Greaves of it. In the rare atmosphere is lovely, I love ye. Hip hop at this cloud above me, I bring terror like the weather in the spring. Induce my cypher rhymes with the dialect I bring in the summer. The hot verbal gunner, the city of the mummers. I represent no other than the number D1.
We got respect, that's all we need. Giving hip hop head Joe something to feed on. We got respect, yo, that's all we need. Giving hip hop head Joe something to feed on. We got respect, that's all we need. Giving hip hop head Joe something to feed on. We got respect, yo, that's all we need. Giving hip hop head Joe something to feed on. The ways of the world try to bring us down. That's why I dwell in the underground, where the walls are tagged, the beats are deaf, where the records turn right to left. Never settle for less than a raw beat. Step into the concrete, backpack and leathers on my feet. Rock my New Yorkers in Philly, smoke a Philly in New York. Don't give a fuck about fashion, the way I was taught. Real shit never changes, like back in the days. It's going on now, in different ways. It's the same, not for the fame when we bomb. Freestyling on the corner, be that crew name Nom. Got mind over matter, my man sadder. Waiting for the days till our pockets get fatter. Yo, that ain't important, we wrecking the streets. Either with the can or the original beats. We got respect, that's all we need. Giving hip hop head to feed on. We got respect, yo, that's all we need. Giving hip hop head, yo, something to feed on. We got respect, that's all we need. Giving hip hop head, yo, something to feed on. We got respect, yo, that's all we need. Giving hip hop head, yo, something to feed on. Yo, it's a culture, it's not about a fad or trend. We be doing this to the fucking end of time. Endless rhymes, a culture of expressionists. The only road with the hip hop activists. Can't be around them clowns away down. I like it on the go, hip hop by the pound. Ideas I like to build, inspiration when I walk in town. See what's going on, back to the lab to get off my chest stress. Inhale then X, lift it now what's next. Say the board like a text, study. I like to tell my fam it ain't all about the money, it'll come. We got to end doing, let motherfuckers know where we coming from the streets. Now we got respect, yo, that's all we want, that's all we need. Just to be heard, true indeed. We got respect, that's all we need. Giving hip hop head, yo, something to feed on. We got respect, that's all we need. Giving hip hop head, yo, something to feed on. We got respect, yo, that's all we need. Giving hip hop head, yo, something to feed on. We got respect, yo, that's all we need. Giving hip hop head, yo, something to feed on. Giving hip hop head, yo, something to feed on. Giving hip hop head, something to feed on.
The idea of style and competing for the best style is the key to all forms of rocking. The idea of style and competing for the best style is the key to all forms of rocking. The idea of style and competing for the best style is the key to all forms of rocking. The idea of style and competing for the best style is the key to all forms of rocking.
It ain't enough for me to fantasize or covet. Life ain't satisfying as a flamboyant puppet. Time to men ain't much more than money or power, void of any concept of honor or valor. I swear I never hear what the fascists is yelling. Long live anarchy, long live rebellion. Long as my afro underarms keep spelling, ideals I hope will continue to develop. Cause my thought train ain't maintained on an Excalibur. Mine's is the world of thought outside of Western parameters. Deaf to its inner circle, void to its politicians, and ideologically at odds with its religion. Pay no homage to its leaders, lost in the source. Killing many with guns and glorify it with a cross. Nothing more than imperial or sadist. But in undying arrogance, they claim all others as savage. My pain emerge on paper with an ink blast. My voice is one within a bloodthirsty mass. These are ideals invoked when I'm lamping, taking totes. I puff the pain of the world off within clouds of smoke and beats from Ryakin. That's the samurai, the shogun, and I also, because it takes one to know one. This divine, when sanity's its most volatile. That's the mind's deepest achieved within its solitude.
Chains of survival eliminates the weak from the strong. Here lies the wicked generation. Chains of survival eliminates the weak from the strong. Here comes the wicked generation. Chains of survival eliminates the weak from the strong. Here lies the wicked generation. Chains of survival eliminates the weak from the strong. Here comes the wicked generation. Yo, I be getting vexed, pushing play on the tape deck. Every other bar brothers gotta be pulling text. Whatever happened to the real hip hop? I'm walking up the block, brothers breaking on the open box. Now it's Glocks, Mac 10s with automatic shots, cooking cops, niggas selling rocks. Here's the key. So open metaphors and similes for your verse. When I burst like a pit bull driven pus, evaporating styles when the pus turn the crust full thrust. Plus your mind stays and waits for the elevation. Lyrical ejaculation on your nation. Stay station with the Emcee adversary. My style's vary against the rappers contrary. Against the Lucifer Christ who let the ism give me rhythmatic, acrobatic. systematic, dysfunction, static, distinction, organizational input that is sinking. Chains of survival eliminates the weak from the strong. Here lies the wicked generation. Chains of survival eliminates the weak from the strong. Here comes the wicked generation. Chains of survival eliminates the weak from the strong. Here lies the wicked generation. Chains of survival eliminates the weak from the strong. Here comes the wicked generation.
Which is brew up in my notepad, good as any cauldron. Phenomenal inspiration when my morale's choking in a doldrum. So call me glutton, that's utterly preposterous. I'm a sarcastic, compulsive, nowhere near obnoxious.
I'm not just like a glut eating spoiled pork on the fork, caught up in the ways of the world with this wicked girl doing dirt in a mini skirt. Turned the knob on his dialect for a check, now he's hurt.
The knowledge that we seek rests right within the trees. It branches out from the roots and culminates in the leaves. It's the ideals in bulk, quantity smooth is nothing. When you're lamping on the cannabis rain, huffing and puffing.
Huffing and puffing as the smoke shallows in the air. The wind blows the smoke and then it disappears, leaving thoughts where it goes and how good it flows. But the way the inner thoughts flex, nobody knows.
Now call on my crew squad to pile on. Engrave our name forever in these walls with the growl on, so that we be remembered when you's long gone. Cause tags last forever though the world moves on.
Chains of survival, 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 survival.
Little Chief just lounging, you know what I'm saying? Thinking about this shorty I know, you know what I'm saying? She's a bad little fox, you know what I mean? Whatever. Uncle Phil was making money, playing generally with Bunny. This is my chumpy, the honey that's making my days sunny. She don't act ridiculous. She know the chief ain't an ego trip. She stole my feelings quick like a Vic that shoplift. Man on the BUS, hit it home back to the rest. She wasn't feeling like cash. She could be my private stash. Caught my eye, open job for friendship, so I applied. Was it a smile? Obstruction or an Afrocentric style? Got frigid with the digits, little tension, but she gave them. She told me women wise, all I wanna do is play them. I clean up my act. Far as that play your crap, but you believe that Tweety Bird the Mac is caught up in this rap. I don't doubt her out her, but I feel there's something in her. She's a winner, might be the first I ever take the dinner. Main melon, she's in jail cell, I'm the felon. No chance of release, but everything is peace. Knew my lyrics was tight, so they came into my life like a mic. So I had to rock and write a yes, sure. All into her like my raps. She had a fat beat, so I put her on wax. And my lyrics was tight, so they came into my life like a mic. So I had to rock and write a yes, sure. All into her like my raps. She had a fat beat, so I put her on wax. I got some skills. You look precious as gems. My man Tim flipped this brim to get a closer glimpse of Slim. She got that soul glow like a wish baby from Ghana. Gave clearance to my appearance. Figured out I was a rhymer. I called her, conversated, related, often dated. Caught up in that love shit big time. She realized what was real. Told herself I'm getting with him. Now she's all up in my life like ism and racism. Never been committed to a girl, never submitted. Main Jones never fitted. Used to hit it, often quit it. My mind state went from talk trash and just ask. Now honey, I love you, I'm here as the days pass. You was special. Forgive the scuzzies that I laid with. In the hill figure honeys I could've stayed with. Part of her flyness is a shyness. Gentle treatment, meaningful speaking, a weakling. Desperate knew my lyrics was tight, so they came into my life like a mic. So I had to rock and write a yes, y'all. All into her like my raps. She had a fat beat, so I put her on wax. Knew my lyrics was tight, so they came into my life like a mic. So I had to rock and write a yes, y'all. All into her like my raps. She had a fat beat, so I put her on wax. She told me I hang with much niggas and drug dealers, ex-convicts I don't bind, shooting dice, smoking killer. I figure she knows what's best for me. Her mind's recipe is full of togetherness with the skin tone of ebony. She ain't about gold chains and beamers. I classify her love a crime that ain't no misdemeanor. Even though I used to cheat on her for Tina. Lately I haven't seen her since Little Roy snatched the Alpinas. It's hard to adapt to no type of sexual act. I won't front, it took a month. And yo, the shot was whack. But anyway, I never go astray, I'm here to stay. Black girl, I make it to this day. My lyrics was tight, so they came into my life like a mic. So I had to rock or write a yes, y'all. All the two were like my raps. She had a fat beat, so I put her on wax. Knew my lyrics was tight, so they came into my life like a mic. So I had to rock or write a yes, y'all. All the two were like my raps. She had a fat beat, so I put her on wax. She's the bomb. She's the bomb. Yeah, baby's the bomb. She's the bomb. Yeah, kid, she's the bomb. Baby, she's the bomb. Yes, indeed. 95, bringing that raw Cali weed. New germ gravitation make the Killabreed, son. Know what I mean? Yo. Killabreed, cruise under siege. When he plant a seed, virgin ears will bleed. Killabreed, cruise under siege. When he plant a seed, virgin ears will bleed. Yes, indeed. Who can come iller than this hairborn sickness when I snatch souls right out of physical realms of existence? Possessing a supreme brain frame, cracking astral planes, traveling speed is not recordable. Superior mortal, reigning terror through your mind. States all devour while holding a Buddha session with Father Time. I'm staining heads like nicotine. Greenbacks a pack when I extort your fort holders. Jungle soldiers coming thick with mad shorties and toxic. So come and get your hands dirty with these all-minded rebels of bondage. Snatch your heads off like lingerie. So in the dark alleyway, tell me how you wanna play. Digging thoughts of metaphysics as I elicit self-style wisdom from the scriptures. Can I kick it? Indeed so. Precision made incisions make sure you bleed slow. Killabreed, bro. Killabreed, cruise under siege. When he planted seed, virgin ears will bleed. Killabreed, cruise under siege. When he planted seed, virgin ears will bleed. Yes, indeed. I cause ruckus to self-mutate into something more destructive than the dime piece on the Richter. Big up chopper 6 for the birds I picture. Havoc rage, there's the greater, the soul taker. Morphinized into urbanized, just to open eyes to the hopes and lies. Stroking wise while they're for surprises with they nicks. Letting out the oozing eyes as some other thighs as they crossing by. Lust erect divine eyes, God great. Lord, give me an inch and I'm taking square miles. 23 mil to be precise. The other 6 I just ice with the science of everything in life. I'm of a killer breed, doing killer D's, puffing killer weeds. Still you feed into the petty head gas, and my crew remains in BDU's brainy action. I'm extracting sharpness like I maintain your claws, and stadiums fall when I proceed to enter the stage like Black Moon and Murder MCs. This shit is out of print like Rap Masters magazine. Born supreme from the abyss to rule this like the God I am, created to exist and hold the title as the son of man. My urban breeze blows suburban leaves a straight divine revolution. Newton was recruiting, now I'm shooting. Yeah. Killabreed, cruise under siege. When he planted seed, virgin ears will bleed. Killabreed, cruise under siege. When he planted seed, virgin ears will bleed. Yes, separating heads from bodies that own the earth. Solar systematically doing damage to your anatomy. We thinking strategy before you move into position. My poisonous emissions release should cause submissions. My dubs will leave more holes in your clubs than red jack. My shots of vocab targeting your dome when you arouse elements of thought. The universe beyond terrain, mad cipher click, leaving Vicks for no remains. I bust through chunks like puffs from acne bumps. I know my shit dumps, no need to front, you can will blast me. The everlasting, keeping the eyes red and glassy. Divine beats to act, right acts, remember that I burn MCs like iron down on open wounds. Mathematically in tune, puffing the boom and let it fest the rooms. Been getting dab since 8 tracks and liposuction. Now I'm trying to get on tape with Dolby noise reduction. Fuck the front end, yes I'm toting, and yes I'm smoking. Questions, answers, don't be provoking, motherfuckers. Yeah, Killabreed, cruise under siege. When he planted seed, virgin ears will bleed. Killabreed, cruise under siege. When he planted seed, virgin ears will bleed. Killabreed, cruise under siege. When he planted seed, virgin ears will bleed. Killabreed, kills under siege. When he planted seed, virgin ears will bleed. Yes,